Huge Wack 100 and J Prince drama that could spill over into the streets. Now, their drama can be traced back to about last week when J Prince had some words for Cam'ron and Mase due to their ongoing conflict with his boxer who he's managing called Shakur Stevenson. J Prince essentially warned Cam'ron and Mase that if they keep on speaking on Shakur Stevenson, he's going to handle all his fades outside of the ring, which is like a threat saying, hey, bro, you keep speaking on Shakur, I'm going to handle you guys in the streets. Cam'ron and Mase wasn't scared at all. They actually responded back clowning J Prince for still trying to be a gangster at 60 years old.
Like, I want to respect you, but I can't. And I'm going to tell you why. Because if I got a little, like the dudes that raised me, if I was out of pocket, they would tell me I'm out of pocket. They wouldn't let me put them on a crash out mission. They would say, yo, Mase, listen. Around here, we don't send them to do nothing for us. We don't pay to handle our problems. You got to put in your own work around here, Lord, man. That's what you were supposed to tell them. You can't go out here and talk crazy and then send me on a mission. Nah, this is where the game got messed up when young started sending old out. And just because this little ignorant got a few dollars, he make all of you that's supposed to be real run after his mission. This is a problem, J Prince. And I'm going to tell you like this. If you're 60 years old and you're trying to be a street, you failed.
Here's why Mase hit it right on the button. J Prince is 60 years old. So if he is offering up the street fades, or if he's saying he's handling all street beefs outside of the ring, what he really means is, I have a squad full of young dudes who are willing to crash out and throw their life away at an instruction of me. So that means I have a bunch of young men ready to throw their life away because I say so. And if you have that much power, you should be a little bit more responsible with it, especially if you're 60 years old. You shouldn't be threatening nobody, right? You shouldn't be trying to take on unnecessary street beefs over podcasters giving commentary on your boxer's boring fight. Now, Wack 100 got wind of this, right, on Clubhouse when people began to ask him what his thoughts were, and Wack 100 didn't hold back. He unleashed on J Prince and his family.
Prince got the popularity vote. With Cam and Mase, he don't got the popularity vote. And Mase is arrogant, Cam is arrogant. So you started it, what you gonna do? And they didn't say what they said, so let's see where it go.
Yeah,
If I know J Prince, he gonna get on the phone and wanna have a conversation. That's all he do. He just like to and make it look like, that's why I wasn't doing that with him. He tried to do the same. We ain't doing that because that's what you do. And then you try to make it look like, you to this and you to that. We ain't doing that.
Now, Wack isn't wrong about J Prince's playbook, which is kind of brilliant, right? You make a threat online and then you make calls behind the scenes and squash it. So now people think that your threat is the reason why things were squashed. But in fact, y'all just hopped on the phone and talked it out, right? So J Prince has done this several other times. Now, Wack 100 would also reveal that J Prince's son has been robbed in LA more than a couple times, and that's why J Prince don't really involve himself with LA politics or don't get in the way when it's LA dudes.
Why do you think J Prince feel he could speak on everybody's business except the West Coast?
Nah, he ain't going with that.
No, I know he ain't. I know he don't speak up on West Coast business.
He ain't going with that.
But what makes our politics different from all these other coasts that he's willing to speak up
His
on?
son been robbed 5 times out here.
Okay.
It's a fact. And he got to he can call us, call Big U, call the Blackstones, to try to, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
He know, you got to remember, they can skate around that South because, the GD or the BD, whatever one they associate with, they got their business over there. That don't work over here. We don't get about none of that kind of over here. It's Crippin' and Blood and Southside and Power Road and just the basic hustlers. We got some real hustlers. Don't fall up on a no flag that's going to get with you.
Nah, say it ain't so. I don't believe it. Nah, this can't be true. You mean to tell me the Prince of Mob Ties? Now listen, if you guys don't know, man, the Prince of Mob Ties, bro, got more power than Joe Biden. The Prince of Mob Ties, right, that got connections with every gangster in the world, got robbed 5 times in LA. Nah, that can't be true. I don't believe it, bro. Ain't no way, man. Right? And if it is true, this changes a lot of our perception of mob ties, man. Because the only reason why mob ties are able to operate the way it operates is because people truly believe these people can protect them all across the world. Jay Prince Jr. ran the exact same play with Neon. Neon, who's a popping streamer, pops up in Houston. He's chilling with Don Toliver. Jay Prince Jr. spawned out of the darkness and telling Neon this is his city and how he runs it. This is his land. And he didn't know Neon was from this land, but now since he knows Neon is protected.
I'm from Houston.
You from Houston?
Yeah.
That's why I fuck with him so hard.
Oh.
He's from the A.
I've been seeing you, right?
Uh-huh.
I ain't know you was from my land.
My land is crazy. This man has presented himself to Neon as the oligarch and prime minister of Houston.
No, I'm from Houston. Yeah.
Come on.
I fuck with Houston. My family still lives there too.
Stop playing. All that funny shit going on. He from Houston, Texas.
I appreciate you, man.
Don't
Nice to meet you,
I
man.
love your success.
Oh, thank you, man.
Hard
Thank you,
stone,
thank you,
man.
thank you.
I've been tuned
H
with
time
you,
shit.
but we never met before.
Damn, it was meant to be, bro.
Like, it's different.
Yes, sir.
He's talking to Neon. He's talking to Neon like a pimp who's talking to a female he's trying to recruit to work for him, right? Like, he's real smooth with it. He's talking to Neon the same way he speaks to like a talented rapper he's trying to sign and bring under his label, right? These guys operate under like protection and fear. And you would see them run the same play on Neon because later that night, they took Neon out and let Neon know that he's 100% protected, how this is their land. And, you know, if anybody touch him, they're just gonna go. They even recruited my guy who I love very so much, man, OT Genesis, to let Neon know, man, that he is protected.
Nice to meet you, man.
Hey,
What's good,
you a
bro?
player. I've been waiting to meet you, man. You cool as fuck.
Thank you so much, bro. I
cool as
appreciate
fuck,
it.
man.
Thank
You a
man.
player, man. I fuck with you, man.
Thank
I
you,
fuck
bro.
with you.
Thank you, man.
Niggas don't fuck with you. I fuck with you. But we the streets, you know?
Oh, so I'm valid.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You got it.
That means a lot, man.
Unless somebody prove you that you're not in front of us, they can't. Never. Fuck. Yeah.
Yo, Leon got go.
Yeah, we outside. Yeah. We outside.
Yeah. I'm not usually outside, so damn, this is cool.
Hey, he's inside on the monitor. He don't come out.
That's crazy. Look, the fact that I know who you are
No, that is crazy, bro.
instantly, I know who you are instantly.
Man, that's fire.
Cool, man. You cool, man.
Thank you, bro.
You know what I mean? You a player, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. You a player, man.
Thank you, bro.
Which is why I'm really surprised, because if Wack is telling the truth, which I have all reason to believe that Wack is telling the truth, then how is he offering up protection to everybody else, but he's getting robbed 5 times in the same city? I'm confused, right? Because like that's backwards as hell, right? Like you're not supposed to be getting robbed while still being the one who's protecting other people. Like, why not protect yourself if that's the case? All right, now Jay Prince Jr. would also go on to issue a warning to Wack. All right, now the warning to Wack was like in a very vague way. Like these dudes are committed, 100% committed, bruh, to imitating every action of the mob, bruh. How they talk, walk, speak, and operate their businesses, right? Because he, responds back to Wack 100, but he responds back in like a mob-esque, subliminal, vague, 20-syllable vernacular. Like it was real, like sly, coy, and just cringe.
You need to be fucking me up, right? Because niggas try to glorify bullshit. Like niggas try to glorify soft shit. Niggas try to glorify niggas that ain't that. Niggas that's flawed. Nigga, we know when niggas flaw when we deal with them in the streets. We know when a nigga flaw. Like we understand that they flaw. We don't capitalize off their flawness though, because we'll capitalize off real shit. We ain't gonna capitalize off no nigga being flawed, weak as hell. Nigga, we understand what a nigga weak as hell. Then he a street, call himself a street nigga. He could be a street nigga, but he's still weak as hell. We don't capitalize and try to glorify this shit. Nah, we gonna sit here and have conversations about niggas as strong as us. We don't have conversations about niggas as weak as hell.
I would love to offer up a deep, super analytical deep dive of what we just heard. But, like, the truth of the matter is, bro, I don't even think he can analyze what he just said. I don't even think he knows completely 100% everything he just said. All right? Now, I would imagine he's probably saying if he's been robbed 5 times and if Wack 100 believes that he's weak, then why is Wack 100 speaking on somebody who's weak? Well, their family speaks on weak people all the time, right? When they threaten them in the media for giving opinions, man. Y'all let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think of this? All right, let me know. And if you're still watching, man, click on this video right here to find out how Charles and Netta, these pathetic TikTokers, find out how they ruined their career in like 24 seconds. I'm going to see you guys in this video, all right? Out of here, folks.